back. Welcome back. We're going to do another Anthem run here. Just suited up with a few of the new guns here, and we'll see how they play out. We've got this some sort of a launcher weapon that shoots a kind of a missile. I don't know. I'm probably not describing this very well, but we'll see how that goes. Last run we got a couple legendaries. That was pretty cool. We're going to try and get some more. We're kind of just grinding for shards to see if we can get some random legendary drops from the vendor. Maybe this time we'll be able to the new event that is just off to the side of the boss. You have to kind of go around her into a dead end. So we'll see if that works out. So the last event we need for our doing all the events thing.
Stay put for a few seconds. Everything around your position is shifting.
Oh,
Understood.
That guy's got a fun-looking hat.
I'll just wait here until the world stops spinning.
Be quick. The longer you're in the storm, the greater the chance it will absorb you.
It's fun. Not a lot of ammo. So, breathing as well. Going up to the right here. Get this rune.
Good to see you.
Cataclysm stabilizing slightly.
Cool. We got a bubble. Alright, let's see what this thing can do here. Oh, that does a lot of damage. That's cool.
That's a bit of Anthem energy.
So
it seems to give you
80
some control over your
level,
own reality.
And a 75
Excellent.
level
The shield is down.
assault rifle here. It's our 80
You're done here.
slinger
Ready to
thing. I
move
guess
on?
just kind of shoots this weird bullet that hits things repeatedly over time. It's alright, doesn't seem to be doing that much difference damage compared to my assault rifle. But pick up these purples. Lord knows I'm just gonna dust them as soon as I get an opportunity. Alright, well that guy's flying up to the next event area, so we're gonna go over here again and
I
grab
can
the
sense a crystal
explosive.
up ahead.
This looks complicated. What's all this for?
The reality inside this cataclysm is incredibly unstable. I
Many
think Vara's
people
made
I've
these
seen
things to
about
just
this
keep
thing.
it all together.
So shutting these down is making the storm less stable. Is that a good idea?
Yes, we want this reality to collapse. If it doesn't, it will displace our entire
Open our
world.
emote menu. Let's back to drop.
That's our explosive.
1,000 on the books here. There's a rune over there, surrounded by a circle of rocks, kind of like a breath of wind rock thing, but like, I don't actually know where the rock is, and I just kind of don't bother. I probably should try to figure it
We're going to
out,
need more
but
echoes to expose the crystal.
I don't think
They
that
must
the
be
whole
here
time
somewhere.
nature of this event really lends itself to letting you figure things out.
That device, I think it was made to hold an echo.
I don't know, it's kind of weird, but it does a bunch, but I already tell. I just like doing that.
The pocket of stable reality collapsed. Vara, or the cataclysm, is still trying to keep it at bay.
This weapon's supposed to fly across instantly and stuff,
This
but
seems
I'm
to be
not
a small
exactly
pocket of
sure that
stability.
that's what's going on.
You can recover from the storm in here.
Alright, gonna have to find that. There we go. I don't know why I couldn't find that so quickly. gonna lie that I kind of miss my freezing guys thing.
Good work. The crystal's exposed. Warren must have felt that. All the energy around you just shifted.
You want to face me? Very well. I'll be waiting.
I don't think I remember that guy spawning there, but maybe I just haven't been paying attention. Not very excited. Alright, moving on to the next thing, I guess. See if we can spot the next one of these echoes. No, it's moved, so who knows where. Well, I don't know that that portal system is actually really that useful. So, just gonna drop this in here. Look at that purple thing. Assuming that someone already hasn't gone in. There you go.
I'm detecting a shaper relic in pieces here.
A cataclysm starting inside a cataclysm?
There's no sign of one. I suspect Vara doesn't know much about silencing
there's
relics.
one.
It's not what she does.
But the Dominion does break and manipulate relics all the time.
In Vara's mind, messing
Yeah,
up a
I
relic
don't
is
know.
how you get
Alright,
results.
well, I'm gonna drop it off so I don't know.
Silence it to end whatever she started here.
Weird. I don't want to finish this.
That's helped stabilize you. You'll have to shut down that field to get the relic fragments out.
Should probably just catch up at this point. Yep, crater. It's a dust turn. Looks like everyone's got everything.
The crystal's open. It's down.
Here I am, freelancers. Let's finish this.
I think I missed all of those. Well, it's Masterworks at least, I suppose. Just looking curious.
That's a
This guy's
teleportation
going up
device.
this way. Oh, this is just... I don't know. I'm just kidding there.
This looks like a military base.
It'd be a great spot if not for the constant storm.
The
think
beach,
we might have
the
accidentally
base,
skipped the
even
other
the
event.
soldiers are creations of the
this
cataclysm.
might be fine.
I wonder what will happen to all this once we silence it.
Only one way to find out.
Let's go here. like his gun for dealing with those guys in the sky. That's nice. That's not very exciting. It's got good stats for being a secondary, but my laser launcher thing doesn't have enough ammo to support itself. Pretty hard by something.
Door is locked. Someone here must have a key for it.
Oh, that one's already got
Well done.
Persistent, but stupid. You wanted my attention. Now you have it.
Sure would be nice if you could do something with all of these purples other than just dust them and then do nothing with the materials. There's a water pool there that we should use.
Got explosives here. Got a crystal of some kind.
Let me do this.
Stability increased.
Oops. That's not where we want to go. I'm probably missing something back there, but I don't know.
Bay, there's explosives here.
I guess Androshi guys are trying to do what they're doing right now. And it's good that there's multiple people who know what they're doing. At least know
Found a
more of the
crystal of
secrets
some
than
kind.
most. Alright, we have enough time. Let's
Back in our spot.
just skip this thing.
Found a crystal of some kind. Found some explosives.
Check this out, actually.
You're close to another crystal.
What's that smell?
Superheated sulfuric acid. This is already not my favorite place.
You think Vara made this spot just to get back at us?
Wouldn't put it past her.
Found an energy beam.
It damages everything in its path.
This other guy here. Not sure what we're doing though. I don't think that'll let me. Oh, okay.
That bought you some time. Those pressure plates control the lock, but they don't seem to be powered on.
I think he needs to go grab one of these rocks, and then we need to alternate the gate for him. We locked up? Frozen here? Okay, cool. Sometimes the game just kind of takes away your control for a bit. Yep, locked up. Cool lightning abilities got there.
That bought you some time.
There's no one in there.
That echo device. I think it powers the beam emitter.
Whoever has the echo needs to put it in this device right here.
Alright.
Thank you.
I'm gonna just stay out of their way.
Someone else needs to go up and get that other echo.
Where is it?
There was one up in there. Okay, everybody's got the... Okay, now get this one out of this machine here. Get this one back out of this.
Got it.
Okay. Put it back in the device you found it.
Done.
Okay, I got it.
Awesome.
That's it. The plates have activated an emitter, and that beam is powering something on the other side. One less crystal to worry about.
Fine. You want a battle? You can have one. Enjoy paradise.
Sweet. Legendaries. I'm gonna follow this guy around because I don't know what I'm doing, and he does. Thank you for carrying us through that event.
No problem.
Got explosives here.
Oops. Shit. I don't know my own way. Thingy. Well, anyhow, that's a gunner.
Found a crystal of some kind.
Cataclysm stabilizing slightly.
Launch it. Hopefully I didn't like blow it
Crystal
up.
block is broken.
I need assistance.
There's another crystal on that pathway to that event we just finished.
Yeah. I figured one of you would get
Sweet.
the time room.
What was that? I guess I thought there was a waterfall there. It's interesting.
Try to go back for the grab it, King.
Never actually done this route before. Oh, I didn't know you could go from here to there instantaneously, so that's great. Good to know. this Desert Rim guy at this point. Who knows if that's feasible or not, but he knows what he's doing and I don't.
Stabilize you.
Delicious nodes.
Found some explosives. Found a crystal of some kind.
Got it.
If anybody needs stability, there's a bubble up here on top of the castle.
Exposed. That bought you some time.
No idea what we're doing anymore. Apparently, being cool.
Hey, there's explosives here.
The crystal's exposed. The field is down. Destroy the crystal.
Cool. Okay. So, secret little crystal thing. Oh, that's shining now. So...
That did it. Get the crystal. Gate pad located. That's done it. The crystal's vulnerable now.
All done. Grab the echoes from that.
The shield is down. The crystal is exposed.
Grab the echoes back there.
Can you lift your magic ring and
Notes, I
grant
mean.
God's wishes?
Oh, cool, thanks.
Well, if you didn't have your graviteers, you do now.
Yeah, cheers. I certainly did not have that. Cool. Well, we should do pretty well when we do the score here.
I'll go around the west side, make sure everything's done on that side, and head toward Vara. And try to whittle her down a bit. Well, got lost there a little bit.
Well, it's not like it's an easy place to get lost in or anything. let this be the lesson. If ever you see a guy with those funky rabbit ear things, you should just follow them. They apparently have done the long way around and know what to do.
You can take those.
That bought you some time. Stability increased.
Oh, I didn't know those things even spawned. See, you learn so much. I apparently have been missing out on like 4,000 points a run, at least, for not having collected any of the nodes inside those teleporters. What a nice guy.
Yeah, this one's really hard. You have to find where these little artifacts are on the ground. They don't really show up too well.
Oh, I see.
The Interceptor is definitely the best javelin to do this one. He needs stability. There's notes in the water here that you can pick. Like everybody's got this one already. Head toward Vara. There's a pressure plate in that little room, that little area over there. You push on it, this... Yeah.
Okay. So when you see one of those bowls, then you should know that there's a pressure plate nearby that you need to step on to activate that node. Good.
Someone's already got this, but there's a bomb here. And then there's a crystal down here.
Yeah, I picked that one up earlier.
Okay.
Reality. I will break you.
Someone shoot that. Thank you. For some reason, she doesn't like the Interceptor's ultimate very well. No other javelin take her down as fast as the Interceptor.
It's probably why I keep seeing them getting, like, you know, extra experience, like, by 3,000.
Pretty good run for G.
Yeah, thanks, man. Solid. Over 1 million points. We'll take a look at what loot we got. That's cool. It's so nice to meet someone who's actually willing to, like, you know, run you through a thing. It's not, this Cataclysm event is just not designed to be intuitive. It's like, you know, part of the whole thing is you're supposed to go find all these secrets and develop your own route and whatnot, which is, I guess, cool if you're, like, into raid building, you know? Like, the third craft is how you beat a raid, but, it's kind of, it feels a little bit at odds, for what a kind of game that Anthem is, right? Like, I don't feel that the Anthem is, like, a game where you're really supposed to be, like, looking for secrets and solving puzzles all the time. It's just, but, you know, Anthem's just kind of a weird beast. We got 11,000 experience there. Because he's doing all the work. Uh-huh. Yeah. Pretty much any one of these 61s we're not really going to keep at this point. I really like the acid launcher, but it takes the place of the rocket that heals us, and that's kind of important right now. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the lightning thing either. Well, that's something I would want to see. Yeah, all blast damage. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Multi-kill with your ultimate increases ultimate charge by 33%. Alright, cool. 33. Yep, I'll take it. I'll take that too. Reserve ammo replenishes all armor by 20% when picking up an ammo pack. That's great. So it turns ammo packs into healing items and increases. Got a good physical damage roll there. I'm not too excited about that, but that could easily replace something in our build. Oh boy. Well, it's that thing that I said I didn't like, and now it's really shiny. I still don't like it. Its stats don't seem like very good at all. Oh, well, that's something that's exciting. Alright, it's assault rifle. Ugh, this stats, though. Combo imp damage. Auto can damage. This is not good rolls, but it is much higher than the one we're using. So it might just make it into our thing anyway. Into our build. Go here and show you what I've actually got equipped.
What are we up to today?
So.
Okay, what's up next?
So there's the shard storm thing that we're using. It launches an experimental crystal projectile across the immediate area. So okay, that's where we get the slow rotating orb thing. It's okay. It was fine. This guy is definitely going to be in our secondary slot. I think what we need to do though is we might want to just like probably check out this gun and see what that's like. I wasn't a huge fan of this gun, actually, this burst weapon. It's just, I don't really like burst weapons in general. I guess we're going to try this out. I think this is probably better, but we're going to try this thing. It's just a ton of damage on it. Oh yeah, we've got like a lot of stuff to muck through at some point. Yeah, we're already, as you can see here, we're running up to our slot limit. Unfortunately, Anthem is amongst the loot shooters where it doesn't quite understand its own loot system, it feels like. Like, the whole concept of going into an individual drop and having to then read all of these 4 stats and then decide whether or not your gun is any good. That's a really nice damage stat, actually, there. Unfortunately, it's coming up against this, which is way better. Yeah, so, like, looking through each of these stats is not very enticing. At the very least, though, it manages to have this orange rarity, which is great, because at a certain point, you just start looking at only orange items, and that's great. And then eventually you stop looking at orange items, you just start looking at yellow items, which means that you can kind of just bypass the carrying of all of this lower trash. The unfortunate thing is that you still pick up all this trash, whether or not, kind of like if you want it or not, but This is some nice E things there. That's for my rocket, which like recharge is what I really like on that one. But I think, I don't know. It's really tempting to go up to yellow items just for the gear score here. Yeah, like we go up just like a nice bit there. I still need to find some way of getting rid of this thing. Probably could find something that I can trade off of here. Yeah, we'll probably take this one, actually. So we're finally into all oranges, at least. Yeah, like, so for instance here, we got this LMG thing here. This ability here where you can freeze guys is not bad at all. You get 10 hits on a guy pretty quickly with most LMGs, and freezing them solid means you can just do whatever you want to them at that point. It doesn't generate combo, unfortunately. You can't get a combo off that. Got this nice support drop here that I just kind of bought support drops repeatedly until I got there. Yeah, regenerates shields through damage, right? Regeneration rate increased by 50%. So, like, I can pop this and then people just get to heal themselves, I think. Yeah, we're just going to dust this because this is the same thing, except worse. Yep. So there you go. So yeah, you got this problem where you're getting all this loot. The thing that I think that loot shooters really need to evolve into is just getting a system where you can set up a filter, and then you can just, every time you pick up, you know, something purple or something of a certain rarity or whatever, a certain caliber, that you just automatically dust it. I kind of feel like that, you know, this going through this process is just kind of tedious and takes you out of the actual gameplay, which is, you know, like, it's good to have downtime away from the combat, but it's kind of crazy. It's kind of just at a certain point becomes this thing you're constantly forced to do, opposed to this thing that you want to do. But that's just like for another time to talk about that more in depth. Division 2 has a much bigger problem with this issue because most of the drops are very homogeneous, that you're using basically the same rarity for everything, but not nearly all of them. They're the same in quality. But like I said, I can get into that deeper at another time. Thanks for watching, and take care.